Eat all that. Well, everyone, how are you all getting on? Gaffer, Spence, Luke, Stephen. As you can see, we've a new machine in the farm. Now, this stream isn't going to be for very long, everyone, right? Just so you know. VB as well, Jack Fryle, how's it going? Had a bit of a bad thing today. My Huawei P9 phone is here beside me and the screen is absolutely broke. It fell out of my pockets, smashed completely. Hopefully I can get it fixed tomorrow. Daniel, how's it going? Atlantic, Jack99 as well. So everyone, we're going to haul a few loads of grass with a Fint 939. Brad Nater, how's it going? I said I'd go with the big high power for this job that I'm at, because we have an awful long drive to go. Keith, how's it going? Well, this thing goes fairly fast. And enough power in order to do what I'm at as well. I will set up for buck raking. It won't be done in this stream. I'm only streaming for about a half an hour. We'll see how many loads we can get in the half an hour. I've one load drawn already. Just testing out this gear that I have. So, Fint 939. Big weight in the front, and of course a big trailer behind me. So we'll just see how we get on. Hello to my son DJ as well, who is watching. He's above in the other room. He's supposed to be eating his dinner, not watching YouTube. No, VB, I said I go with the Fint for the crack of it. I should really turn off traffic, but anyway, sure, it's then unrealistic. But then again, what I just done there was unrealistic. But it's all good. So 15 watching, 4 thumbs up, 0 thumbs down. Like, a fast track is good and all that kind of stuff, but I said I'd take out this. This is actually EA Martin. Well, it's not EA Martin anymore, but this was Martin's tractor when we were contracting, when he was working for Air Agri. Don't forget, lads, check out Owen Walsh's new Facebook page as well, EW Gaming. Give him a like if you want. The lad in the Jeep, Jesus Christ, there's an awful dint in his weapon now. Also hello to Petrolhead as well, how's it going? I can see my viewers are not as good as they used to be. I suppose that's because I took an awful long break. I'm hoping you get used to me going live now on YouTube. Obviously this will be the last stream of the week now. Whether I'll be on next week I'm not too sure, because my fiance's around for all week. We'll wait and see. Trying to figure out now, where did I stop earlier on? I think it was over here somewhere. Was it over here somewhere? It was. Give a shout out to Sharon. You do need a break sometime, VB. I just have other stuff to concentrate on, do you know what I mean? But I'll try and get back into YouTube now as good as I can, do you know what I mean? You're just going to bear with me until I get everything set up. You're probably not happy that it's just me here, but I own this YouTube account since 2011 as well as the Facebook page. There was a load of admins on the Air Agri Facebook page. It's just me on my own now. But sure, things will pick up eventually. Now, it takes a while to fill up this wagon. Well, it did in the first run, but maybe it'll be okay in this run, I don't know. But as you can see, the swaths of grass aren't very good. More likely I'll have to plant a field of grass and plough it out and all that jazz. But sure, we'll see how things go here anyway. United are crap. Ah, DJ, no. Don't be saying that at all. This is not right. Am I right in saying United on top of the Premier League table at the moment? Mark, how's it going? That's my son's account there as well, DJ Plays. Just so you know, he's only 9 years of age and he has his own YouTube account. He's not allowed to put up videos on YouTube as yet, because he was doing stuff earlier on, so if you want to subscribe to him, rally on, but there won't be nothing up in his account for a while anyway. As you can see, my son is very mixed up shouting for Liverpool. Liverpool didn't play great the last night, did they? They should have hammered that team, but no. Played crap. boring Arsenal night, Leahy. Don't forget, everyone, I'm on the radio tonight, 9 to 12. If you want to tune in. And we'll have a bit of crack. Obviously, I have no phone anymore at the moment, because the phone has broke. Hawaii P9. Whether I can get it fixed, I don't know. If I can't get it fixed, it'll be a brand new phone. What phone? I don't know, but it'll be a while. I have the iPad to contact people anyway if they want to ring me on Facebook and all that crap. That's right, David. Up Donegal. Ah, Mark. What happened to Donegal this year? Very bad. Donegal will be back at some stage. You know what I mean? I'll have to wait and see. My raking isn't very good, is it, lads? Up, down. Ross, I thought down would do a lot better when they went to Crow Park, but they didn't. It was great to see him winning Ulster, though. Or did they win Ulster? Well, putting Monaghan in the back door. Kenny69, how's it going? So this wagon is nearly full. Up Limerick. Limerick were back in the day, they were good. But it's all good. Limerick will be back at some stage as well. Up Clare, where we're Clare this year. I'll be honest, I was rooting for Cork in the All-Ireland, but of course they went up last week and thought they just had to show up. They forgot to play the game. Ross, where am I from? I'm Kerryman from Kinmare. Back to the farm we go. This is a good old wagon over the road. $60k. When you think that thing would have fucking stopped. God, the traffic in this game. I hope Giants will fix the traffic at some stage in this. Well, a lot of people think Mayo will beat Kerry. We're just all going to have to wait and see. It's a very hard one to call. Do you know what I mean? Waterford were excellent. I didn't get to see the game because I was in Minalty. I'm kind of sorry that I didn't see the game. Do you know what I mean? But would you agree with me, Niall, that Aston Gleeson shouldn't be playing in the All-Ireland hurling final? Up Khmer, look, Khmer, they're good at some stages. We've two Khmer men on the Kerry panel. We've a Timplenoe man on the Kerry panel as well. Tyg Morley's from Timplenoe. Shawnee O'Shea only lives down the road from me. Stephen O'Brien used to rent a house off his family. Kerry are going to lose. Good man, DJ. See, my son, you see, is half Tipperary man, and Tipperary hurlers aren't there, or either the Tipperary footballers. Jack as well, how's it going? Look, I won't say nothing bad about Waterford. I'm delighted it's someone other than Tipperary and Kilkenny in the All-Ireland hurling final. We just don't know who's going to win it. Mayo v Dublin final. Mayo will win by 2 points. Well, Ross, a lot of people down the south of Ireland are predicting a Mayo-Tyrone final and Mayo to win it. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know. Like, if Kerry lose tomorrow, obviously I will be shouting for Mayo. Dunfanny Farmer, how's it going? Cutting well in yourself. Get a face cam. Well, DG, you know the webcam is up here on the computer, it's just not set up for streaming at the moment. Hold on now. No, Capey. Tip haven't won in 6 years. In what? In hurling? They won the All-Ireland last year. Do you forget about that one? Like, Waterford have not had the Lee McCarthy for a very, very, very long time. Galway have had it a couple of times. Like, I used to be a big, massive Waterford supporter when John Milan was playing. I'm still a Waterford supporter. I have huge listeners in Waterford on my radio show. Not sure about my streaming. But, alright. Why are you tired, Niall? What were you at today? Sure, DJ Ginger is well able to go outside now. He'll go away and he'll come back later on. Don't worry, let him off. Actually, look at that digger there, lads. Is there diggers in this since I was last on it? Let me know. Bit of crack. Ah, right. Are any of you tuning into the radio show tonight? If you don't know how to jive, I have a copy of Niall Dory's Dancer DVD to give away. Beginners to advanced. So basically, if you don't know how to jive, he'll teach you, and then by the end of it, you'll be swinging ladies around like hell at any country music event. Black Sheep modding is making a digger. Alright, that's the reason I crashed there. I was looking at the screen beside me. Like I was saying in the other streams, lads, this is an awful long drive. Like, if this map is supposed to be Irish, like, I don't understand why there's no grass field around the cow farm. As someone said to me, it's very arable. It is very arable. Now down in the south of Ireland, you don't, well, where I am in Kerry, you don't see anyone growing wheat or barley. Very rarely anyway. Well, saying that, where I am, I don't think you would get a... Well, I suppose you would get a Finn 939 in. A lot of lads that now have John Deeres and all that kind of stuff around here. I'm just trying to figure out now, where did I stop? Right. Yeah, but like, do they not have grass above them, Carlo, Niall? Jake Lan Agrivids, I will at some stage. Let's say I've lost a lot of subscribers. Let's say YouTube deletes subscribers when you're not active or something, I don't know. Same with myself. Where are all the other boys? The other boys aren't with Airag anymore. What you mean scandalous, Keith? Ballybunion, huh? I suppose you were one of the lads who used to go to Monday Madness, were you? Never went to myself, but I've heard about it. I don't think it happens anymore. Well, David. Why Jay Cullen? Because me and Airag we split. I went off this crack for 5 months. I have other stuff to be doing. Well, to be doing, and still at. But I think they've set up their own crew. I think. Not a lot of them talk to me anymore. I'm still talking to Owen and all that. I met Dylan at Cowboys and Heroes. I'm not sure where Dylan is. Is he even playing simulators anymore? He probably isn't. I decided to take a step back from all this crack. I got engaged there in the June bank holiday weekend. That was kind of more important than doing a bit of streaming. Sounds good, Mihal. I do want to open up again, you know what I mean, but I just have to see what the crack is. See, I don't know if people want Airag to open up again, do you know what I mean? If they wanted to open up again, we will, but we're just going to have to wait a while. Thanks, VB. You'll see it in the television in October on Stettins and Stilettos. Myself and Sharon were recorded for television. So it's going to be broadcasted all over the world. When I do things, I don't do them half small ways, like, you know what I mean? Get recorded for RT television, sure, what about it? Took a couple of months to organise as well. See, where my main thing in life runs at is radio. Do you know what I mean? I can make money off radio. I don't think I'll ever make money off this crack. If I do, let it be it. But that's going to be my career, is radio. If I can make a career in making videos, I will. I did start that years ago. If you go through my other YouTube account, David Harrington, you'll see lots of different videos up there. Rally videos, contracting, heaps of different stuff. I just have no camera for recording that kind of stuff anymore. I was talking to the lads that were recording myself and Sharon get engaged. He goes, "You into this crack at all?" Oh, I said, "I'm into the video editing." He goes, "How do you mean?" I said, "I have a video program I bought there for €300. He goes, "What is it? Cyberlink?" He goes, "Oh, flip it, yeah, I heard it." He goes, "Do you do a lot of editing?" Well, I said, "I do like making videos." I said to him, I play a simulator called Farming Simulator. I used to make videos there for my YouTube account there, Agri. "Do you do anything else?" I said, "You made a few DVDs." I said, I went out with a few lads recording them in the tractors, jumping out the tractor and inside the tractor, talking to them and making videos and put it onto DVDs for them so they could watch it back when they finish contracting. He goes, "So you've been interested in it?" I said, "Well, video editing and radio is very similar." He goes, "How do you mean?" Well, I said, "It's easier to edit a video than it is to edit audio." He goes, "Yeah, fair point." And it is, like, editing audio is a bit tougher than editing videos. I've done both. Well, Adam, how's it going? Exactly, Michal. I'll get there eventually. I'll get everything right. I have nearly everything right anyway. Do you know what I mean? I knew going up to Cowboys and Heroes exactly what I wanted, and that was to have Sharon as my fiancée, and that has happened. Getting married now in 2019. Above a Mayo. We're on to the final field of grass now, lads. Shouldn't take long. A bit noisy outside. Nice to go in cab. What car did you get me, Hall? Is it bigger than the last one? Is it newer than the last one, or is it vintage? Is Amanda on the road yet? What's a while, Jake and Lan? Valley View Farm, how's it going? Do you know I like that beep there now that comes in? It's a nice little beep. Thought there was a IC in this thing. Mustn't be. Thanks, Valley View. There's a couple of streams up there now the last couple of days. A 2 litre. Oh, Mihal. You should have went to the 1.9. Well, I know on the Audis, the 2 litre Audis in 0.5 gave an awful lot of trouble. But the Passat, yeah, I agree with that part. But the estate side of it. And Amanda should be on the road by now. But I'd say when Amanda gets on the road, we'll all go off the road. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Not delighted. 2012. Not bad at all. Would you believe my car's still going? Going strong. There's 285,000 kilometres up in it now. I'd say maybe by the end of the year should be at 300,000. You'd never know. Depends on what drive I'm doing. When I'm going up to Mayo, it's nearly 1,000 kilometres trip. Nearly 500 up and 500 down. But it's all good. I went up to Minalty there last Saturday. I filled up in Khmer, €60 diesel. I got up to Minalty 6 hours later, and I only burned a quarter tank of diesel. And a lot of that was on the motorway as well, doing 120 kilometers per hour. Oh, the Blue Motion. Ah, yes. What's the tax on it? £30. What? £30? I go away. It can't be £30. What's that in euros? And then again, in this country, we are getting flipping screwed. Like, I'm paying... Oh, what am I paying? Well, for me, €70 for 3 months, which isn't bad. You know what I mean? I think it's 160. I think for a year. €43 for tax. How long is that for now? Like is in my hall? How long is that for? Is that a year? Or is it a couple of months or what? Or jeez, that's flipping shape tax. What? €43 for the year. I'm moving to England. Fuck that. Yeah, see, we are getting screwed in this country, aren't we? Oh, my lorry lads in Shebutte. Talk about a job last night trying to get the cows sold and back into the farm. Jeez. Drove me mad. Rip off Ireland, exactly. A Renault Traffic. Well, my uncle is actually on the way down from Offaline. He has a Renault Traffic and injectors went, which is a common problem in the Renault Traffic. Did it cost him $4,500 to get the injectors and everything done in the engine? You'd buy a new flipping van for that. But I will be buying a van if the DJing thing takes off, which I hope it does take off. I'll be using the Skoda for a while. Good boot in the Skoda when you put down the seats. But I'd say I'd be buying an old transit van, I'd say. Transit van with the pull bars and the whole lot. Should be done up to the 9s. With Prestige, DJ's Ireland all over the side and front of it and back of it. Oh, just... like... that Jeep is awful strong. Brakes not great in this Fint at all, lads. 172 Audis. And they're 200 for a year. How in the hell is that? I was going to see what my tax is for the year. I don't think it's €200 anyway. No, it's below that. Should be anyway. Cheap and cheerful with the vet. Ah, Christ, no. Don't be like that, Niall. I like my transit van. That's right. Either that or a Volkswagen Transporter. Power by. Nothing but diesel power. Bit of a turbo too, like. Do you know what I mean? It's on emissions after a certain date. No, not over here, Michal. I think it's just based on what year your car is. My tax actually cheaper than my mother's 10 Qashqai, and I have an '09 Skoda. The Corolla van, she was a beaut. She was a beaut. She's not going anymore though, your man crashed her. She was a beaut. Can you remember where I finished, lads? Because I can't. Oh, there we are. I will have plenty of weight in the back of whatever van I have. When I get set up, the gear of my now this is just the pricing that I done via Amazon for disco lights, for smoke. Do you know the fake smoke they put out? For speakers, microphone, mixers. The price is €3,500. And I haven't had the price of a laptop there. A lot of people are telling me to buy an Apple. An Apple laptop is $1,200, or I'll probably go with a Toshiba for about €500 or €600. So you're looking at nearly €4,500 of gear in the back of the Skoda for a while anyway, if not to be in the transit van. It's a lot of gear, like, do you know what I mean? But when I do open up, I'll be catering for everything. Weddings, parties, shindigs, you name it. Barns, the whole lot. And I can travel all over Ireland as well. I just won't be doing Kerry White. And there's my cat now. He's outside playing with the pony. Want to play hide and seek. Adam Murphy, how's it going? It ain't bad for a business cost. It's not. It's not, I suppose. Like, it'll take a while to pay it back. Do you know, as in, for it to make money. But that gear would last for quite a long time. There is a 5-term plan, but I won't be saying that out on YouTube. That's just all in my head. Only a certain few people know. People don't understand with the name of the business and all that kind of crack. And about oh god, you're some crack lead, boy. Oh god. Or you could always get the, what is it, the Ford Connect. No, a lot of lads using them. I want something with power as well, like, do you know what I mean? Girl, she's good now on herself. Well, the speakers that I'm getting, they're $1,200 each. So, whatever that is, you know. If I could get everything again and show them to you, but it's all on WhatsApp on my phone, and my phone is broke. Well, the transits, they go forever, like. I think, anyway. I like to think so. It'll be a while though before the transit spot, don't worry. Have to start making money first. Well, you see, the plan I have. Of course, we're nearly full again. Mighty, we're full. The plan I have is, you see, I'm a DJ on Elite Country Radio, as you all know. Elite Country Radio now hire out DJs as well, which is us with our own equipment. But the way I'm going to do it is, we'll say we're above in Tipperary, for instance, right? And we'll say my gig is on a Saturday, and I have my radio show on a Friday. I can go to a certain listener of my show that I'm very good friends with and do the show from their house, and then just go the next morning and set up for the gear. You know what I mean? I do plan to take the David Harn show on the road. Like, apparently the whole lot of Ireland is going to have 4G, which means I'll have 4G on the phone, hook it into the laptop, I go live on the side of the motorway. What about that? Banging out country music inside of the motorway. And I'll be mad enough to do it as well. All you need is power. That's fine. Put in a power converter into the car. Away you go. 600k on the clock, and she's a weapon. I'm telling you. The way I see it with my own car. You mind them when they get up high in the mileage, they'll go forever. I see it in my own car. Like, I only have the car over a year and I put up 40,000 kilometres in 1 year in it. And that's just me on my own, and the only man driving it. That's going up to Leitrim, it's going up to Mayo, up to Sligo, up through Galway, up to Offaly, Meath, Cork. It's a camper you need. Jesus, campers, they're a wicked price. Wicked price. I was looking at them. I want to hire out one for next year's Cowboys and Heroes. Be fucking great. I'm working in Cowboys and Heroes next year, of course, DJing as well. If you were at Cowboys and Heroes on the Saturday or the Sunday night this year, it was me banging out the tunes. Saturday night, 8,000 people. Sunday night, 9,000 people. And I have never seen a floor to go the way it did. It was so bad on the Sunday night, the guard came in and shut me down at half one. He goes, Harrington, pull the plug. I was like, why? I said, don't we shut down to 2 o'clock? He goes, we're not going to clear this place until about 3 or 4 o'clock. They didn't actually clear it. So I had to shut down the whole shebang and then go home. Some crack though. Mighty crack. If you're into country music, lads, honestly, Cowboys and Heroes is the place to be. It is unreal. I already know what artists are coming up for 2018. It's going to be a good one. And the Monday is really, really exciting. I cannot say nothing about it, but I'm telling you, the Monday of the June Bank Holiday weekend in 2018 is really, really exciting. Be watching out Cowboys and Heroes Facebook page whenever they go out about it. Elite Country Radio's page, my Facebook. When the time comes, I'll be telling everyone here on YouTube what I'm telling you. Monday, the June Bank Holiday weekend in 2018 is going to be a whopper of a day. If only I could even give you a hint of what's happening on the Monday, I would, but I honestly can't, because if I do, I'll be flipping shot. But it's going to be absolutely mental. Like, I actually can't, Michal. I really can't. I can say it to you privately, but I can't say it out to YouTube or anything like that. It's, when I heard about it, I was like, you taking the piss? He goes, no, not taking the piss. I was like, I'll be there. He goes, obviously you're going to be there anyway. So yeah, honestly, the Monday is going to be really good. The Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, they've totally changed the Monday. It's going to be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I better shut up about it now because I'm getting too excited. When you come out... Oh, Jesus, I'm looking at the fucking screen now and I'm going off the road. I know I'm gone fucked up. Hold on now a second. Right. I should get that chainsaw. Should I get a chainsaw? We know what happens when I get a chainsaw on this game. When you come out of the field, go straight down the track to the yard quicker. You're going to have to tell me where that is now. Go Manson then as well. I hope there's nothing coming because I'm driving forward. David Martin, how did you get into the country music? What made you want to do radio? Well, what got me into the country music? When I was growing up, my mother and father were travelling around the country, following John Hogan and Dominic Curran and all them, and I used to go to sleep at night listening to country music. I got older then and wiser, and all my friends were cruising around town, playing the old pop music and, you know, DJ Tiesto and all these things, and I was banging around John Hogan, country roads and everything. They were looking at me like in my feet punto and my big subwoofer and my big neons in the boot beating to the subwoofer, you know, flashing. And look, anyone that knows me, radio was never on the bucket list. I never even thought of being on radio. It just never clicked with me. And basically how I got on radio, everyone, was I used to be buying albums like ye all used to do, buy albums. Maybe you buy them on iTunes, but I used to buy the CDs. And basically what happened was a lad over in Leeds found me on YouTube. He goes, Jesus Dave, you have an awful lot of material. Oh, I said, Jesus, if you only knew the half of it. He goes, do you want to do a radio show? And I thought he was taking the piss out of me. And he wasn't taking the piss out of me. So that was fine. So I think Michal was there at that time. So I started doing this radio show on a station called Irish Radio Leeds, which is no longer. I took a 6-month break. And then Elite Country Radio was known as NI Country. That was about 5 years ago. And when the lads got on to me, he goes, we're looking for DJs, do you want to do it? And I was like, sure, why not? Thinking nothing would happen. And we'll put it this way, the David Harrington Show has gone from very small in the ground to very big in the space of the last 6 to 7 months. And what has helped that in the last 6 or 7 months was Cowboys and Heroes. When I was above in Cowboys and Heroes 2 years ago, nobody knew me. Do you know what I mean? They were like, no. Didn't have a clue who I was. I went up this year. Barry Curran coming up to me, David, how's it going? Keelan Arbuckle, Richard Remo's crew, Derek Ryan's crew, they were like, David, how's it going? Gerard Butler comes up to me on the Sunday, he goes, Dave, I was like, yeah. He goes, you're judging the singing competition. I was like, what? Judging a singing competition? I was like, alright, so no problem. Myself and Keegan McEnroe, he's from Texas. Myself and him were judging the competition on the Sunday. I tell you this much, lads, wasn't an easy job at all. And that's basically how I got into radio, was out of pure crack, really. A lad got on to me, do you want to do a show? And I said, yeah. Listening to my show tonight and you'll understand what I'm on about. It's just, the radio show has gone crazy. Like when I'm not on Elite Country Radio, I have to pre-record shows for the days I'm not there. Which, yeah, it's just amazing. Like, honestly, it's worth tuning in to the show. If you like country music, you'll enjoy the show. But just put it that way. The way I do the show, it's a bit like the YouTube. I haven't a fucking clue what's coming. Do you know what I mean? What I'm saying. Anyone that knows me, I never think. I just say it and then think after. Well, Owen, what's the crack? Yeah, just from across where you go to Capey, there is a track makes it way shorter. Right, I'll take that track. No problem. Keep the fuel cost down. But once I finish this field, that's it then for today. A very short stream, do you know what I mean? Because it is 7 o'clock. I'm on radio in 2 hours. Not that it takes me 2 hours to get ready, but I'm just go have dinner and shower and all that crack. So yeah. Or I even might make this my last load, I don't know. Well, yeah, like the way I think about it now, I don't have to buy albums anymore. They're all sent in to me. What's happened over the last couple of months is Michal will tell you when I used to be doing my show, which I'm still doing. He'll tell you I used to post in 20 or 30 different groups trying to get my name out there and looking for artists. But what happens now is the artists find me. I get emails from all over the place. I was actually the first person in Ireland to find a singer from Arkansas in America called Jimmy Lewis, who is a serious country music person, and he sent me over his albums to give away, and He goes to me, he goes, David, you do realise you were the first person to play me in Ireland. I requested the same singer in a lot of radio stations in Ireland. They've not heard of him. Do you know what I mean? Story time with Capey. It is story time with Capey, but it's nearly over now. You were down my part today, and Owen, why didn't you ring me? I would have flipping went in and met you. Were you out the dump road by any chance? You see, I know Owen's uncle, you see. I used to work with his uncle's wife, but myself and Owen haven't met. Not yet, anyway. In Dunlow Castle. Where the fuck is Dunlow Castle? You may tell me where that is now. Boom. Right, lads, tell me. I'm heading for the gate. Where is this track you're on about? I'm going to try and find this because you're small. It's a few seconds behind me, I'd say. Oh, maybe that's the track. Is that the track? We'll try it. We'll try this track for the pure and utter crack of it. Come on, Fint. I thought you were powerful. Look at all these fields I have to harvest. Oh, Christ, there's my combine. Oh, I'm not far from the farm at all. Oh, great job. Oh, where do we go? Left. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, balls, right. Up there, you bitch. Oh yeah. Up here. Mighty. Ash, that's great, lads. Why didn't you tell me that last night? For God's sake. Drive around the whole map. I like this little hill up here now. Go on, you bitch. Very bad driving. Won't I have some amount of buck raking to do there? Jeez. Right. To the shortcut. Harvest that field yesterday. Great old job. That field there is soybeans. We won't be doing that on a live stream anyway because it drive you flipping mental. I do the sound effects and all. I suppose I do I? I haven't lost the old streaming thing, like, do you know what I mean? I go live on Facebook quite a lot. Facebook streaming is a lot different to YouTube streaming, but we do it anyway for the crack. I hope there's no cars coming because I ain't stopping. Mighty job. Alright, we go down this line. I suppose this load will take it. And that'll be it then, lads. Well, I don't know the map at all. I didn't even know this map existed. I went live a couple of days ago and everyone told me to download it. That's it. I'm only going what you're saying to me. Do you know what I mean? But we're nearly finished now. Next stream will be buck raking. As you can see, I start off the streams EA, Capey, mowing, raking. This one is hauling grass. Next one is buck raking. Yes, we'll bring out the JCB. Mighty crack. And Carrigar Town. Have fun at that. Those kind of maps don't bother me anymore, Owen, by. How many lines have I left? Alright, a small bit anyway. No, how will I put it, FS17 gamer? I don't want the map. Dylan knows that himself. If he made this map, yes, he made it for 2013, maybe 15. But I actually don't play in any of Dylan Alcorn's maps. Anyone that knows me knows that already. Dylan knows that himself. So yeah, it doesn't bother me the slightest. I'll be like the rest of you. I'll wait until there's an official finished version. Because there was a time Dylan did a map and I had a save game in it. I had 60 hours. Dylan made up an updated version of the save game and I lost the 60 hours. And since then I don't test any of his maps, or did when I was with Air Agri. It's just something I don't do. But that was the map that put Air Agri out in the FS community. Air Agri was out in the FS community way before that. The map that put Air Agri out in the FS community was Wellbrook by FSK mod team at the time, which is now in iModding, which don't even know if they are modding. I haven't heard from the lads in a long time. Actually met Dylan there the June Bank Holiday weekend. Mighty crack. Things change in the community, do you know what I mean? Back in the day when I first joined the community, it was a lovely place to be. Now, not so much, no. Everyone bickering and fighting with each other. So once I get back to the farm now, lads, this is the end of this stream. That's it for another day. The FS community has gone to shit, like, but look, it might come back to the way it was back in the day. But I remember in 2011 there were so many different contracting teams and we were all buddies and everything. Irish silage men and oh Jesus, there was a whole lot of them. Can't remember the names, but yeah. Look, things change, lads. Simple as that. You gotta go with the times. So everyone, that's it for this stream. The next one will be buck raking that. I've no more grass to cut until I go plant it. So until next time, hopefully you enjoyed the stream and you enjoyed the chat with Mr. Capey. And you want to catch me live on the radio tonight? Catch me live tonight, 9 to 12. Give away the DVD of Learning How to Jive. So the next stream will be hopefully sometime next week. Until then, if I don't hear from you tonight when I'm on the radio, enjoy your weekend. And all I will say is, we'll put it this way, let's hope Kerry can beat Mayo. Good luck.